Hello Pisces, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is your monthly reading for April 2019. Let me light some incense. Keep one to the side here. I'll light the other one. I'm going to pull a Celtic Cross with the Shadowscapes Tarot today. It is by Stephanie Puy-Munlaw. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards. All right, let's get started. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2019. Can we please get a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2019? Okay. On the bottom is 10 of Cups. Amazing. So 7 of Cups is the situation, challenged by 10 of Swords. Consciously, we've got 8 of Pentacles. Foundation, 3 of Swords. Recent past, Queen of Pentacles. Recent future, the Emperor. Okay, and you right now, the Fool. Around you, 5 of Pentacles, hopes and fears, Ace of Cups, and the outcome, 10 of Pentacles. Amazing. All right. And then we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom, which is a happily ever after card. The 7 of Cups is a situation, and the situation is about having all these options and being like a kid in a candy store and thinking about what cup are you going to choose? All these overwhelming, wonderful ideals in each cup. And if it's highly positively aspected, it's about a shower of options that's going to benefit you and needing to make a choice and focus your energy into what you really are, what your heart really desires, knowing what you want. And then negatively aspected, it could be about illusory success and too much daydreaming and making big plans, very egoic without being like founded on any kind of action or real progress towards these goals. Now, I'm not going to take it in a negative aspect because already I see in the thinking is like hard work, determination, Emperor. And 10 of Pentacles is where it ends. And you don't get to 10 of Pentacles if this is illusory success and you're not trying. So I feel like this is where you have a lot of options. The 7 of Cups, and I had a little recent epiphany about the 7 of Cups. It is something where when you are feeling like a kid in a candy store and all these options are available to you, it's always said to know what you want. Each cup has like a castle or ideal partner, beauty, wisdom, enlightenment, all these different things inside each cup. So saying knowing what you want is very important with the 7 of Cups. Or you are going to end up like that child in a candy store who's full of a whole bunch of junk food and you've got a toothache and your stomach hurts. Practically speaking, in life, when you get 7 of Cups, I liken this to, and this is my epiphany, okay? When you become, let's say, a rock star overnight. Or you are all of a sudden drafted in the NBA. Now people are throwing themselves at you, and you might have come from a difficult situation, hard luck kind of life, and all of a sudden now you're the king or the queen of people. Okay, let's say king. And people are throwing themselves at you, and just to get with this comparison, this kind of storyline here, this example. And you don't know how to handle all of this fame and all of the riches and all of these like power coming into your hands now. So what happens is, sometimes, like, I was reading about one NBA star, and he, went from nothing to becoming famous and successful and rich, with people throwing themselves at him. Now, he had his own baggage, and now all this abundance comes to him, and so he makes like babies with 2 different women, and then gets caught with a transsexual prostitute, and gets busted and videotaped and recorded. And I was looking, and then I was listening, because I don't know, I went from Tony Braxton to this, okay? So I was looking, and the guy was well spoken, and he was sincere, and he was spilling his guts to this like prostitute, and saying, this is what I really would like to trust somebody. I'd like to trust. And he's just spilling his guts. And I'm like, this guy, poor guy. I felt sorry for him. That was one instance where I was like, he's being taped. That person's trying to act like they're busting him. No, you're busting yourself, because you're shady. You shouldn't have done that to this guy. But this guy basically goes, it was like a kid in a candy store. And that's when it resonated for me, like, oh, that's why they say to know what you want. Because he said he couldn't handle it, the overwhelming options, people doing all this and throwing themselves. So he was just like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and not knowing and not being grounded. So messing up, because you can't have your fingers in every pie and then you have to pay for all of them, right? Like, you have to put your energy into something that you really want and focus that, because you can't split yourself in 7 different directions and have 7 different lives. Like, you can't be Midas and be a saint. Do you know what I mean? So it's saying you really need to know what you want. So that was my epiphany on 7 of Cups. But the challenge here is 10 of Swords. In the challenge position, something's ended, something's over. Needing to embrace this ending. It was a brutal ending. It was a situation that caused a lot of heartache and a lot of pain and a lot of stress and a lot of struggle. Thank goodness it's over. But it's in the challenge position, and this is why it's saying it's something that's over. It's a challenge to you. Why? Because you're still, the situation is like building castles in the sky, having all these options and making these big plans. But the situation here, the challenge is this thing is over. Consciously, you're focused on work. Now, okay. This could be, this seems like it's both a love and a career finance reading. Why? Because 7 of Cups saying all these options, right? Something having ended here. The 10 of Swords, a betrayal, a backstabbing, a deceit, something that you thought was something and then it wasn't, and then ended that way of thinking for you, or that kind of reality for you. Still planning, still making big plans, okay? Consciously, 8 of Pentacles is where you're focused on work. Your mindset is on putting in as much work as needed to make the result that you want. And you definitely do. You go from 8 to 10. So this is like putting in all those long hours and working beyond what anyone else do. We're being the hardest working person in the room. Making sure you've mastered your craft. That's what's on your mind. Hard work, focused on that. Subconscious, you got 3 of Swords. Heartbreak, loss and disappointment. Now this 3 of Swords is crowned by 10 of Swords. So we know definitely that there was something that ended. A relationship that has ended. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. It's over. Okay? These are both saying, and you know it, because it's in your foundation. But your challenge is to embrace this ending. Recent past, it might have been with the Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's Queen of Pentacles. She may even be a mother, because it's a very maternal energy to Queen of Pentacles. Someone who is loyal, loving, nurturing, and that could be why it's so hard to get over someone like the Queen of Pentacles, because she's awesome. Queen of Pentacles is all that. Mature, womanly energy, caring, takes care of everybody, loves deeply. Now, and it's also a Capricorn, sign of a Capricorn. So you might have been dealing with a Capricorn. Really, Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn. Now, in the recent future, you got the Emperor. Look, the world is in his hands. The Emperor is bossing up and taking leadership. So for whatever has ended, here, now the Emperor is ruled by the sign of Aries. If that doesn't resonate for you, it really is a sign that comes up. It's a major arcana, meaning a fate card. It's going to have a strong influence in the recent future. You, Pisces, stepping into a leadership position where you're your own boss or leading others, maybe adding to your business, adding to the people who work for you, something where you are in control of the situation and mastering your own future, especially in business, I feel like, okay? It's someone who is very powerful, and this is a fated Mars energy here, which is, again, also in the planetary alignments right now. So it might be making you feel very much into going out there and making things happen, manifesting abundance, and seeing like new business opportunities, seeing opportunity and making the most of it wherever you go, whatever you're doing with this, especially work related, doing fantastic. Now in the in the you right now, this is the Fool card, and that's wonderful to see because right next to it is the heartbreak and loss, right? So it's saying this is you now, moving on, moving forward, new, fresh, clean slate, new beginning. This is innocence being divinely guided, having your innocence back. Packing light, okay? You know that song Bag Lady by Erykah Badu? This is the opposite, okay? The Fool has no heavy bag, just like the little pouch that she's holding with the stick, I forget what that's called, full of like even, I think it's a magician's tools even. Okay, I have to look that up again. But, you know, there's like a bag of magical goodies in her little sack tied to her little hobo stick. So it's a card of enlightenment. It's a card of very deep card of spirituality and being intuitive, using your intuition and being divinely guided on this new adventure. And it's exciting, and you're optimistic, and you're happy. Nothing can bring this Fool down. Around you, though, the Five of Pentacles is the energy of lack, loss, and distrust. There's like lack of trust, lack of faith. Around you, somebody who has either, now this could be you, okay? Because of this heartbreak, loss, and disappointment, you may be starting fresh. Absolutely. Taking control and starting fresh. But around you, this energy of Five of Pentacles is someone being left out in the cold, feeling like they don't have faith in love anymore, feeling like they've lost trust, maybe spiritually questioning their spirituality as well, maybe being feeling isolated and feeling like the outsider in your family. So this Five of Pentacles is a card of lack and distrust. It's in love and romance. When you're starting fresh, it's got this energy of now possibly just going out for fun and hooking up when you go out and stuff like that, possibly, okay? Where you're willing to commit to love and romance up to the 5. Okay, just to the 5. But when it calls that beyond 5, real change to bring balance into your life through that relationship or whatever, it's like, nope. Okay, so 5 of Pentacles, a little bit still, the residue of this loss still there. The Ace of Cups and your hopes and fears is nobody's scared of the Ace of Cups. You might be wanting a child. You may be wanting to have a baby. Otherwise, you may be thinking of adopting. You may even be hoping for a time of just being on your own and being good on your own, because this Ace of Cups, I say, is a big cup. It's a joyous cup. Like the kind of joy that babies bring, or the kind of joy that a person has when life is fantastic and your cup runneth over and you don't need anybody else to make you happy because you're good on your own. But in the outcome, you have 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Pentacles is the whole 9 yards. It's legacy, it's inheritance, wealth, abundance, having some kind of success is so great that future generations will benefit. Now, 10 of Pentacles is something that is about taking care of others and not just yourself. So this is the kind of wealth and abundance that will be able to take care of others, whether that be your family or people who work for you or whatever it is. It's a kind of energy of, this is the 10 of Pentacles, your kingdom, okay? You have a kingdom now, that kind of thing, like a huge estate, kids, grandkids, all that. You're going to have everything. It's like you want a child, it feels like, but you're going to have everything you want in the outcome. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, it doesn't get better than that. 10 of Cups is the underlying energy of your happily ever after. So whatever you're hoping for, even this could be giving love to somebody or receiving love, true love. So 10 of Pentacles is the culmination of that, the the commitment, okay, that comes. Great wealth and abundance as well. So let me pull an oracle card. This is Wild Kuan Yin by Alana Fairchild. Can we get a card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2019, please? You can take that. This is those changes in the air. Sometimes we take things for granted and forget to stop and realize how incredible the ordinary things can be. Growth does often seem improbable, yet it happens every day in many ways. So too is something growing in your life that seems at the moment unlikely or impossible, yet it will happen anyway. Have faith, trust your feelings, and relax. Change is in the air. All right, so we'll leave this. Change is definitely in the air. Okay, the kind of happy and happily ever after that, you know, this might even be a child, okay? I don't know. Let's keep going, because somebody's really happy here. Can we please get a card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2019? When in doubt, I choose to see peace. Beautiful. And then I make decisions from a place of intuition and power. Absolutely. All right. So trusting your intuition and power. Okay. Now let's get a crystal for you to work with. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April. Whoa, that's it. Orpiment, success. Okay. On the bottom is amethyst, meditation, but let's read orpiment. Now this is about great abundance and great success, and that's 10 of Pentacles energy as well, right? So it looks like, you know, it's going to be a shower of abundance and finance and gold coins all over. Okay, it's a shower of coins. But the only thing is also, orpiment is a toxic stone. So sometimes make sure that, you know, you enjoy your abundance in a healthy way. Orpiment. But other than that, that ain't nothing. Okay, this is fantastic. So deep orange surrounded by gold and yellow shards, and it's related to the sacral chakra, which is right above your root chakra. Sacral, is it? Or is that your tummy? Oh my goodness, I forgot. Anyways, let's keep going. Manifestation crystal allows you to connect to new projects and ideas, connects to the warrior energy within, creating strength and courage in your life. Okay, that's the one that's in your tummy. Sorry. Sacral, no, it's lower. Okay, my goodness, what is wrong with me? Okay, aligns to success in your life, assists in holding and staying focused on clear, positive intentions, supports strength and commitment to self. You've attracted this card today because success is shining upon you and your current situation right now. The Devas are working with you closely to bring what is required for success at this time. Waste no energy on how and when this success will come to pass. Just trust and know that you will be blessed with a wonderful outcome. At times, you have to let go of the finer details of your visions and manifestations and allow the universe to work its magic. It's a time to allow the flowers of success to blossom as you receive this well-earned blessing in your life. Whatever you have asked guidance on today, know that success is in the air and there is no need to worry any longer because things will turn out better than you could imagine. If you are already feeling the blessings of success, be sure to enjoy each moment knowing that you have earned this gift and deserve to experience this in all areas of your life. Fantastic. Now, 1 second. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, sacral is a lower. Okay, I'm sorry. The solar plexus is your tummy. I can't believe I forgot that for a second. All right. So this is the Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. Let's see what is in store for you. Let me just share this vid. This was, I think it was Cap. All right, so this is for Pisces. Whoa, did you see that? Expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming in my life. My goodness, Spirit just jumped out for you. This is expecting miracles. Miracles are blossoming, and then dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth is on the bottom. I love it when cards do that. Let's read about expecting miracles. Majestic wonders are unfolding for you, even as you read this. Watch for them and embrace them. The more you become aware of the small marvels in your life, the more they will grow in magnitude around you. The universe wants you to know, what is expected tends to be realized. Expect miracles in your life. Celebrate and cherish them when they appear, no matter how small they may seem. Let go of fear and expectations. Allow the Creator to solve your challenges in mysterious and wondrous ways. Don't limit the ways in which you think miracles can appear in your life. Know that you can be the miracle in the life of another. Questions to ask yourself: how can I be even more open to miracles blossoming in my life? What are the miracles that are occurring now or are coming in the future? How am I a miracle for others? Wonderful. All right. Now, we're going to get onto the Love Oracle cards. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. I'm going to pick a card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2019. Can you please get a card for Pisces? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And then on the bottom is romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So if you've had this feeling sparked, it's also saying that, maybe it's time for you to get out there again, especially when you go to things that are related with your hobbies and interests. You'll meet someone like-minded in those places. So stay optimistic about your love life. Is the Romance Angels send you this card to remind you that you have a strong influence upon your love life satisfaction. If you've been complaining or worrying lately, the angels guide you to shift to a more optimistic perspective. Even if you've had your romantic hopes repeatedly dashed, there's still reason to hold the faith that real love can be yours, if you believe it. Today, take action steps to positively manifest the love life you desire. Whether you're single or in a partnership, begin by visualizing yourself as romantically happy and satisfied. See and imagine a partner who embodies the qualities that are important to you. Imagine that person appreciating and loving you too. You can write lists and conduct journaling sessions about your feelings, hopes, desires, and intentions. You can also create a dream board with images and phrases related to your love life goals posted on a poster board. Daily look at this dream board with positive intent and follow any inner guidance to take actions related to your dreams. Your positive outlook will make you a more physically and energetically attractive person, which will definitely help your relationship with yourself and everyone else too. So staying optimistic is important. And that's because, you might have this because of the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like this is you. You're ready to start over fresh, but it's that kind of energy of like you want something. It's like you want to manifest true love. You're ready to start fresh, but the residue is still there. This lack of faith, lack of trust. Because of what's happened in the past. And it's saying stay optimistic. All right, so let's get a card here. This is Whispers of Love from Angela Hartfield. And I'll pick a card. Spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. And I will read that to you. And on the bottom is new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So I'm going to read both because honestly, that's both cards of spirituality, right? And this is a love oracle deck. So when they're both pointing to spiritual connection and it could be about, a new opportunity at work or spiritual opportunity. They just snuck in there at the side. It's important to note. So spiritual connection number 27. These are very short. Everything happens for a reason. Know that some of the people that come into our life are there just to help teach us a lesson and make a real impact on our life. Whether this is a love, soulmate relationship, or a relationship for growth, it is important to you in this lifetime. And then you got 26 and 27. So, okay, all right. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. Everything has a season. Get ready, as someone special is now in your life. If you are in a relationship, there is a burst of new energy coming into this partnership. This could also mean new energy in a place of employment or a great opportunity that is coming your way. So that was kind of like all over. There's something wonderfully new that's going to bring loving inspiration and joy into your life. All right. Final card is the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Let's see what beautiful goddess we can get for Pisces for April 2019. So Pisces, literally, like everything you touch turns to gold here. Okay? Just some kind of breakup that you are still not over, but you will get over. And it looks like it was a spiritual connection, or that the new relationship is going to be something that's a spiritual connection. Okay, let's get a card for Pisces, please. Get a card for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 2019. All right. Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. I love Goddess Bridget. She always comes through. I haven't seen her in a while because I haven't used these cards in a while. But she is from Ireland. She is fabulous. And she is so kind and answers prayers. So let's talk about Goddess Bridget. Especially when you're feeling alone, lonely, like this Five of Pentacles left out in the cold energy. She's there to show you you're not alone. I'll read to you why. Then we have Guinevere on the bottom, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's read about Bridget. All right. Stand up for what you believe is right. Don't back down. First, be quite clear about your intentions. If you're unclear, then confusion will lessen your power and force. Like a candle in the dark, be very clear and bright in what is acceptable to you in this situation. Make no mistake, I will guide and protect you, and yet think of the unparalleled rise in your own viewpoint if you are to stand up for yourself and speak up about your needs and your deepest truth. Now is the time to touch your power, for its heat and flame will ignite your passion, which will propel you forward in countless ways. Even in the face of fear, you can still stand up for your ideals and your truth. Be unwavering and make your stand today. Various meanings of this card. Be assertive. Don't worry about what others think. Trust that your actions will work out fine. Speak your truth. Stick to your opinions. Put your foot down. About Bridget, pronounced Bridget. Okay, Bridget is a Celtic triple goddess, which means that she represents three aspects of woman: the young virgin, the nurturing and loving mother, and the crone, sage, wise woman. Bridget is a fiery goddess who tirelessly protects those who call upon her, and she's a feminine counterpart to Archangel Michael's warrior energy. Bridget's temple is in Kildare, Ireland. She's celebrated worldwide on February 1st, the ancient sacred day called Imbolc, which marks the beginning of springtime and increasing daylight. And also, you know, the Divine Feminine Oracle deck by Megan Watterson, it's my favorite goddess deck. Goddess Bridget is said to have created the whistle when people were walking home at night, you know, in nature, walking back to their homes before modernization. And we were feeling, you know, kind of scared and alone in the dark, and saying she created the whistle so that other people can do a response back with the whistle, so you can feel like, you know, you can know and have confirmation that you're not alone and communicate in that way. So Goddess Bridget is very much this protectress, helping you stand up for yourself as well when you're feeling isolated or left out, alone, left out in the cold, that kind of energy. That's where Goddess Bridget steps in and lets you know you're not alone. So Goddess Bridget would be someone wonderful for you to meditate on. All right, so Pisces, that was your reading for April 2019. Thank you, Goddess Bridget. Thank you for watching. Talk to you guys very soon. I must head out now. Have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.